Well, hello, everybody. It's that time again. You know what time it is. Borderline Texas Trash, baby. With your host with the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, baby. It's the one, the only. Uncle Boo, right here to satisfy, baby. How's everybody doing today out there in podcast land? This is Borderline Texas Trash, guys. Can you believe this is episode 80? Motherfucking 88, man. Getting close to that 90, and that 90 we'll be hitting that 100 mark, and that means 2 damn years of doing that stuff, and I love every minute of it. Don't want to quit doing it. But I'm coming in on another red eye tonight. It's been a busy week. I ain't had time to do much research and look up stuff, but I got some stuff together tonight for you to do and talk about, so I guess we'll just do that. All right. Well, if you're listening to this, of course, it's Friday, and that means you made it through another rough week at work. Listen to the boss and everybody just blah, blah, blah. Time to relax. It's the weekend. It's Friday. Whatever time you get off when that bell rings and get out of work or whatever, enjoy the weekend, man. You made it. Poof. And it's been a week. Yeah. I usually do a bunch of my research on this on Tuesday and do some recording from other podcasts, but Ashley came over and we cooked out on the grill and stuff, cooked a big old tenderloin and some sausages and hamburgers and stuff, macaroni and cheese, and we enjoyed a nice, beautiful day outside that afternoon because I'm glad we did because the cold front came in that night and it's been cold as shit here. Yeah, it's, chilly, man. I don't like cold. I'd much rather be a warm guy. Not sweating my ass off, but a warm guy. Well, just want to say thank you to everybody who listens once again out there. Don't forget, if you're listening to this on the YouTube channel, hit that like button, subscribe button, the thumbs up, and make a comment or whatever you want to do. Just go check our page out. I got to get it caught up. I'm like 10 episodes behind, but I will get that caught up. Go check it out. I haven't done a video. I'm not doing this one. There's not going to be a video with it. But the next one, and from here on out, I'm really going to bust my anus to, do a video for you guys. You guys deserve it. You guys have been listening to me for almost 2 years now, and you haven't gone anywhere. My numbers keep growing, which is good. Because they're not going down. They're going up. They're not like big time going up, but they're going up. And I think it's cool for a small guy like me doing this podcast out of my house. And you're taking time out of your day to listen to me. And I'm just a little old guy, country boy from Mineral Wells, Texas doing this. And you're listening to it in, Canada, Australia, I think Switzerland, I know Spain, I think, Russia. We're kind of getting listened to everywhere. I think in the UK too. So thank you to everybody who does listen. We've had some new guys come on. Singapore. Some other ones I can't remember. But to everybody who listens, thanks, and keep on listening, man. Tell your friends about it. Tell your girl about it. Tell your husband about it. Tell everything about it. Tell them I'm your nasty desire. I'm your naughty little secret. You're bad. All right. Let me get a swallow of water here. And we'll get on with some stupid news. This first story is pretty cool. It's about a dog, a drone, and a sausage. And I bet you're thinking, how in the hell does all this fit together? A dog, a drone, and a sausage link. Well, there was a dog in UK that came up missing on the eastern side of the UK, on the eastern coast. Well, I guess in the low tide, this dog got out, and she wandered off into the bushland when it was low tide, and she was going to get stuck out there because the high tide was coming back in. So they found her with the drone. They flew back to where the guy was. He tied a sausage link to it, and he got the dog out of harm's way. Got him back to safety with that sausage. Kept, teasing him. And then, he gave it to him when he got him to safety. But yeah, he was wandering around on the mud flats and almost got stuck out there in a high tide, but he got rescued. Yeah, I knew that would throw you off if I said dog, drone, and a sausage. What do they all got in common? Our second story is a minor league team's mascot is in some trouble. And this is called this team's called the Portland, God dang it, I can't remember the mascot's name, but it's a pickle. Well, they let the guy do of course, everybody's got a tweeter, twatter hand, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody's on Twitter too now. Well, the mascot, they let him run around a day with the phone. Well, he was sitting down trying to take a selfie, but when he sat down, one of his thumbs, because the mascot's a pickle, he had his thumb or something sticking up, but it didn't really look like his thumb. Basically, it looked like the guy was trying to do a dick pic, the mascot. And they took the picture down, and they're in some serious poo over that. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, a mascot doing a dick pic. That's pretty funny. Look at my pickle, ladies. Well, in Minnesota, a potato truck spills over on the highway and all the potatoes freeze to the road. Yeah, they had to shut down the highway, because it gets pretty cold up there in Minnesota. Well, they had to shut down the highway, and when they had to, because the frozen potatoes on there, they had to come out with basically walking with torches and going and de-thawing them to get them off the road. And then once they got them off the road, they could come in there with big equipment and scoop them up. But, they had to de-thaw everything first. I thought that was pretty funny. Then, okay, I seen this on TikTok, and this was on a headline too. Guys, don't do this. This is so fucking stupid. Okay, this is a new remedy on how to get you through the flu. You get 2 chicken breasts, NyQuil, and you put the 2 chicken breasts in the skillet to cook them, and you pour the whole fucking bottle of NyQuil on the chicken breast, and then you eat it after, it's cooked fully done. But some doctors are saying you shouldn't do this because it's food poisoning. Well, yeah, dumbass. You're taking a whole bottle of NyQuil, a whole bottle, and putting it on 2 chicken breasts. So, and you eat both of them chicken breasts, that's like drinking a whole bottle and then putting it on the come on, people. Just because you see fucking dumb shit on TikTok and people are doing it going, hey, this works. Try this. Fuck you and your NyQuil and your chicken breast. I ain't doing that. That's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? It don't make sense these days. People would trust anything they hear on the internet. Sometimes I'm wrong on shit. I know I am. But, I wouldn't. That's just stupid. Why? Why? Ugh. The next story is our last one. Oh, and this one's pretty good. A Tennessee woman breaks into her house. Well, I guess she locked herself out of the house, so she went to break in. And, of course, I guess she was all fucked up on some shit. Well, she comes in, and it's her parents' house. Well, her dad lives there, and her grandma, and he takes care of his mom. She lives there. And that girl's little daughter lives with them, in the house, too. Well, she went off on a drug and alcohol binge for a couple days. And, of course, I guess the parents are used to this. Well, she locked herself out of the house. So they thought an intruder was in. They went to go see what was going on. And a scuffle broke out where she attacked the father with the axe. Hit him like 3 times. Almost chopped his arm off or something. He managed to still take the fucking axe away from her. And then after they thought they had her, and the grandma was even helping. After they thought they had her contained, she punched the grandma right in the fucking eye and gave her a big ass black eye, man. What the hell, man? I mean, people go ape shit over their kinfolk over an axe for something stupid like that? Come on. Stay off them drugs, man. Stay off them drugs. Well, this segment was brought to us by Security Finance, guys. Remember, it's tax season coming up, so if you need to do your taxes, go down to Security Finance here in Mineral Wells, Texas, and the Mineral Wells or the Brazos Shopping Mall, and you'll see for Security Finance. Go in there and see Carrie. Tell them Uncle Boo sent you from Borderline Texas Trash. Yeah. Well, this week we won't have a visit from Uncle Dickie. He's been kind of busy, so we want to hear from that old rascally coon today.
Sorry, I had to get a drink there, brother, and wet my whistle, you know what I mean?
So, since he ain't gonna be here, I think we're going to do Back in Time to 1971. Oh, man. Oh, well. All right. The year was 1971. Who's in the middle of Vietnam? Heroin was taking the world by storm. I don't know. I'm just trying to be dramatic. But anyways, it was 1971, and we was in the middle of the Vietnam War then. And these were some of the top movies, vehicles, the cost of living, and just how good it was back then. All right, the top movies of the time. We're going to go from 10 to 1. Hercules in New York. Never seen it. Never heard of it. Rio Labo. I've heard of it. Never seen it. Catch-22, I've heard of it, never seen it. Kelly's Heroes, I've seen it twice, but I was little. The Boys in the Band, I've never seen it, I've heard of it. Love Story, never heard of it, never seen it. El Topo, never heard of it, never seen it. And The Aristocrats, I've seen it once or twice, and yes, I've heard about it, of course. And MASH, the movie, I seen it, and I know about it because my mom was a big MASH person. I liked watching the series, and she did like the movie. And then the best movie of that year was Five Easy Pieces. Yeah, 5 Easy Pieces of Love. And this is really not going to be a very long show today, guys, so I'm very sorry. But I will make it up to you next week. We will have a good old, dang old, grand old show up. Okay, here we go with the top songs of that year. Let it be we'll go from, here we go. We'll go, we'll go from 25 to 1. 25, and here we go. All right now. Free. You remember that song? It's all right now. Band of Gold. Frida Payne. I don't think I've heard that song. War. Edwin Starr. You remember that one? War. Who? Jaw. What is it good for? Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of protest songs came out in the late 60s, early 70s for the war. And then we had Paranoid by Black Sabbath. I've heard that one. Heard of that song. Traveling Band by Clayton Clearwater Revival. I love them guys. That's a good song. Hey, a little traveling band. I'm right for the stand, trying to make it hand. Hey, a little traveling man. Okay, number 20. I'll Be There, Jackson 5. You've heard that song. I'll be there. Sorry, too. My allergies have got my throat sounding like shit. Of course, I can't sing anyway, so I might as well just fucking stop, huh? The Long and Winding Road, the Beatles. I haven't really heard a whole lot of that song. I've heard it some, but not a lot. American Woman, Guess Who? Remember that one? American Woman, get away from Steve. Yeah, they did it on Austin Powers. Okay, and then we got I Think I Love You, the Partridge Family. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? And then we got El Condor Pasa, If I Could, Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah, If I Could. I know who Simon and Garfunkel is. I'm not real familiar with their music. And I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. I want you back. I like bluebacks. Here's the next one. Looking Out My Back Door, Clayton Clearwater Revival. That's a good song. Do do do, looking out my back door. Then we got Yellow River from Christie. I don't think I remember that one. Then we got Cracklin' Rosie from Neil Diamond. I'm not a real big Neil Diamond fan, so I don't know about that song. Instant Karma, John Lennon. I'm not for sure if I've heard that one or not. The next one, number 10, is Close to You, the Carpenters. They long to be close to you. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? That was that real skinny girl. She was pretty, but God, she was skinnier than hell. Okay, then we got Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. That was by B.J. Thomas. That was a good song. Up Around the Bend by Clayton Clearwater Revival. Dang, they've had 3 top 25 songs in that year. Son of a bitch. Where was I? Yeah, Up Around the Bend. It's just around the bend. Lula, the Kings. Remember that one? Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. I let this girl, she looked like a boy. I slapped her on the rear and she called me a whore. I'm her whore. Yeah, I just dropped that. Let's see. Then we got A Whole Lot of Love from old Led Zeppelin. And then Spirit in the Sky from Norman Greenbaum. Remember that one? Going up to the Spirit in the Sky. Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon and Garfunkel. No, don't know that one. Venus, Shocking Blue. Don't know that one. In the summertime, Mingo with Jerry. Remember? In the summer, hot time, summer in the city, breaking my neck, feeling dirty and gritty. And then the number 1 song of that year was Let It Be by the Beatles. You know that song. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let me pee. All right, now we have the top vehicles of that year. Was the Plymouth Cuda with the 426 Hemi. Then we have the Chevrolet Chevelle, the SS 454 LS6. Then we have the Plymouth Roadrunner with the 426 Hemi. Then we have the Buick G6 Stage 1 455. Then we have the Pontiac GTO Ram Air, number 5 400. Then we have the Dodge Challenger RT 440 6-pack. Then we have the Ford Torino Cobra 429 SCJ. That car was so awesome, they made a movie about it. Then we have the Dodge Super Bee 440 6-pack. Then Then we have the Plymouth GTX 426 Hemi. Then we have the Oldsmobile 442 W30 455. I can just feel the power vibrating through me. Okay, I'm sorry if I scared anybody off. I didn't mean to. Well, okay. I hope you enjoyed that little visit. Oh, we got to cover the last thing. All right. Back then, new houses, your average new house back then cost $23,400. The average income that year was $9,350. So, like, with what I make now, if I'd have made that back then, I'd be a fucking millionaire. Yeah, I'd be banking. Oh, let's see. A new car back then cost $3,900. Cost to the movies was $125. Gas was 36 cents, and our stamps back then were 6 cents. Well, like I said, I don't have a whole lot for you, so I'm going to ramble for the last part of the show real quick right here. Here's how it's going to be now. No, well, I know I don't talk about football much on here and stuff and all that, but anyways, this weekend we had some playoff games. We had the Chiefs beat up on Pittsburgh, and then you had, who else? I'll get to the Dallas game last so I can fucking laugh. Then you had Tampa Bay, who they fucking beat. Oh, yeah, they beat the shit out of Philadelphia. They beat Philly. Who else? The Rams beat the Cardinals pretty significantly. I mean, Murray couldn't do shit, and I was really going, man, I gotta eat my words. He's turning out to be a damn good quarterback. He fucking sucks. That's what he gets for going to OU. I mean, look at Baker. I thought he was getting better, but I don't know what his deal is. He's throwing his teammates under the bus and shit. He's just acting like a baby sometimes. But if you heard me say that, it'd be like, I mean, what the fuck does he done in his life? He don't know nothing about football. He's just a fucking bum, just a fucking loser. That's what it would call me. He'd throw his little titty fits. And Murray, he just flat out sucked. He couldn't get shit going. It was kind of funny. Yeah. And then I can't remember. Let's see who else. I think I got it all covered except for the Dallas game. We got to laugh at that one, guys. That was so fucking funny. And the fans are saying the refs screwed them. No, dumbass. They screwed themselves. Number one with 14 seconds left. I don't give the fuck who you are. You don't run the ball. That's going to take a good 7, 8, 9 seconds off the fucking clock. Dumbass. You do a fucking pass play, it might take 3 to 5 seconds off. No, let's run it. It's design. Well, if you could design that and work on it, you should have worked on it a lot more, because first off, where you fucked up is when you had the first down, you should have just slid instead of keep going. But I do understand it's easier to make it to the end zone from the 30 than the fucking 50. Wah. You're a professional. It shouldn't matter. But anyways, he ran too far, and then when he slid, he got up and gave the ball to his center, and then was trying to get him to hike it to him, knowing goddamn good and well, I know this from watching football and playing it when I was a kid and through high school. The refs always have to fucking reset the ball. You always see them grab the ball and place it down. No, Prescott's like, fuck it, I'm God. I'll give my center it. And then when he was trying to hike it anyway, if you look at the film, the Cowboys weren't in a fucking rush. They was walking back to the huddle. So now just because it's happened to the Cowboys, their fans are like, well, they need to change the rules. And no, your team needs to fucking play better and quit using the excuse for the goddamn refs every time you fucking lose a game. Okay? Admit it, your team sucks. They choke. Hey, I had to swallow a lot of fucking pride. My team, the Longhorns, sucked this year. But hey, they fucking did. But you Cowboy fans, they win a couple games. We're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Well, shut the fuck up. Jesus. Anyways, after getting on that, it just pisses me off. I'm not a Cowboys fan, and I'm just tired of the bitching I've been hearing all week about them because they suck ass and people cry about it. Idiots. Then you got our wonderful president just doing wonderful things. He can't remember shit. Says retarded stuff on TV. You know, he said it. He said something to this in the fact that the Floyd guy got more. His passing was honored and out there more than Martin Luther King's. When Martin Luther King died, it really wasn't a big deal. We didn't make a big deal of it. Bullshit. I didn't live back then, but I remember seeing history about it or something, watching the stuff with my parents, and them going, and I'm like, really, Dad, was that a big deal? Because I was a kid, I didn't understand. I knew that the guy was fighting for rights for the African Americans and all the the different races and stuff. And even white people he was trying to stick up for. So, because there was white people who was walking with him too. So, but it was a big deal. I don't give a fuck what Biden says. It was all over the news. Everybody knew about it. That was big time shit. And he's like, it didn't get the recognition it deserved. Man, it was all over the news, you dumbass. But it's coming from the same guy that said he didn't want his kids in an interracial school because it'd be like a jungle. Yeah. Y'all don't remember that, do you? And all the lies he said in the 80s when he was trying to run for the presidency and fucking lied about it. But then everybody can talks about his just Trump line. Nobody else does. Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'm very proud and glad and happy that you guys are still listening. And I got faithful listeners that depend on my show every week. And I try to bring it to you in a good manner there. Yeah. And then little updates on me. Jackson's doing this back in the karate thing. He's been doing it. Had a switch of nights. He's been practicing really hard for his blue belt test, which will be next week on a Friday. So that'll be good for him. And then he's been doing basketball. They lost their first 2 games so far. But hey, it's okay. This is the first year they're not playing with the smaller goal. They're actually playing with the regular size big ones. So, yeah, our offense isn't that good. We need help shooting. We got the defense down good, but the offense, and that's it because of this is their first year in the big leagues, I guess. So that's going good. Ash Handy's doing good. I'm going to try to make it over there tomorrow night and do a little. I don't know if it's cold like this. Probably not, because her garage gets cold as fuck. So
probably won't be doing that till it warms up just a little. But we'll have to see how the weather is tomorrow, ladies and gents. Yeah, I'll tell you some biscuits. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah. But yeah, next week's show will be a whole lot better and a whole lot squeezable. But like I said, I just want to say thank you to everyone who listens, everyone in the hometown who listens, everybody out there in the fucking world who listens. That's what's amazing to me. But just keep listening to me, guys. I'll give you something to talk about. Because I'm just that bad of a guy. I'm the most recognizable voice in the podcasting world today. This is your good old friend, Uncle Booey, right here. We're going to get funky like a monkey, baby, all night long, baby. We're going to party, baby. We're going to go downtown with the Stevie. Yeah, I get stuck on talking my wrestling stuff sometimes, so, ooh, yeah. I like the Macho Man, too. Stone Cold is one of my favorites, but yeah, I'm rambling. But you guys, like I said, thank you for everything. It'll be a better show next week, and it warms up a little bit. Ash should be, we'll be doing some more Ash Handy's Garage little tidbits. So keep listening for that. I'm going to get the Facebook page going better and get more stuff on there put up all the time. So y'all guys just keep treating me good like you are. Giving me the 5-star reviews and the thumbs up and the downloads, man. My download numbers are going up. So y'all just make a little bitty old guy like this from Mineral Wells, Texas feel like a big shot. Because y'all, for me, it's good numbers, I think. So, I mean, it might not be to a whole lot of people, but hey, I'm up to 100 subscribers on a lot of my platforms. I'm getting up to about around anywhere from 70 to downloads a day, and that's good because it started out getting like 1 or 2 here, and then it went up to 10 a day, and then nothing this day. But every day I'm getting pretty consistent on about 75, close maybe around 100, 75 to 100 downloads a day, which is good. At a consistent doing that. So y'all guys keep it up for me. Keep telling your friends about me. And don't forget, I got my other podcast I do, and I didn't put any commercials in that. I'll probably put one towards the end of this, so stay tuned and hear one of the commercials. But you guys be good, be real. We will see you later, baby. This is been Borderline Texas Trash, baby, and we did get funky like a monkeys, baby. This is your good old friend, Uncle Boo. You guys come on back now with us, and we will catch you cool cats later. Bye.
Well, if you're looking for some scary ghost stories from not just the United States, but from around the world, then look no further than Ghost Stories Told from the South. I am the host of the show, Stephen LeBooth. I tell scary stories from all over the world. And I really don't talk like this. I just like doing that at first to try to be scary. But all BS aside, I have a little podcast called Ghost Stories Told from the South. I'm your host, Stephen Booth, baby. I tell ghost stories from around the world. We talk about hospitals, roads, bridges, lighthouses, mansions, hotels, anything you can think of. So we cover anything and everything. And my daughter started the show with me, but she quit doing it, so it's just me right now. So hey, but come listen. It's called Ghost Stories Told from the South, and the reason it's called that is because I'm from the South and I'm telling ghost stories from the South. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But it's some good old scary stuff. We cover urban legends too, and just maybe some unsolved mysteries, but it's mostly urban legends and ghost stories and stuff. So yeah, if you're looking for a good scary time to sit by the fire with your friends and tell some stories, go check out Ghost Stories Told from the South. We are on Spotify, iHeart, Pandora, Stitcher. We're pretty much on every platform now, guys. We even got a YouTube channel. Go check it out. Ghost Stories Told from the South. We're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram too. So go check us out at all them places and come check out the podcast. I hope you like it. Hope to see you at the